respect of the late husband, Zakaria. Even you guys that want us, me and Pascalia, so bad to be enemies, just respect his late husband. And today I laid my hand here. I told his late husband to make sure that all those people who try to separate me and his family, may God curse them. May him, even as he sleeps here, fight you. Yes, because I am very sure if he was alive, he would not love to see me and his family.
Hola, Wagwan. Greetings to you all, Team Pamela. How are you doing? We are back again here because here it is back to back. Back to back, we are going nowhere. Muna Senso now is cursing us. Muna Senso is cursing the internet people. He has forgotten himself being one of them, Passy being one of them. Now he's cursing people, touching the grave. It's not good for a human being to swear by the grave. I don't know where these people grew up in. You find Mura Senso keeps on swearing. Every time. Going and laying his hand on the grave. Now pushing the blame on the internet. Hola, Passy. Hola. Greetings you all, Team Pamela. I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for the love and the support. So like the video, share my videos, and tell a friend, subscribe if you haven't. Now we are back here with Mura Senso and Passy. This is not the first time we are seeing Passy praising Mura Senso and then later on going against Mura Senso. And it is not strange even to me as someone who has been watching Passy, someone who has been watching Mura Senso. It is not something which is strange. These people are not supposed to be trusted at all because they don't have a stand. Now the blame is shifted on the internet. You look at Mura Senso. Me, I just want us to see things the way they are. You look at Mura Senso and the way he's talking. If you know, you know. Mura Senso knows what he did to Passy was wrong. And that's why he's bringing so many things to confuse Passy. He knows what he did was wrong. And this is his way of apologizing. But he doesn't want to say sorry. He wants to use this neighborhood. Oh, I was a friend to your husband. I approved your marriage. I want your children to look up to me when they grow up. During this time when they are growing up, whom are they looking up to? Why can't you be in their life? Why can't you be in their lives now when they are growing? Why wait until when they are grown? Who is in their life now? You are touching their dad's grave. Stop your behavior. Just be yourself. If you know you've come to an agreement with Passy, do not shift blame on people. No one told you to go and fence that land. Who told you to go and fence Passy's land? Not internet. By the time you are doing so, you felt like you are someone who is untouchable. When you were called in that baraza, the meeting which was chaired by the village elder, you did go. Why? Because you saw yourself as a big person. I don't think there's anybody who pushed you to go to the baraza. No internet person sent you a letter to go to the baraza. You yourself, the villagers. If you don't document your things out here, who will talk about you? Now you talk to Passy. You yourself, you talk to Passy. But you could not finish with Passy. You had to document it. Why did you document it? If you wanted internet not to know about it. You want to tell me you cannot keep anything, or Passy cannot keep anything. You want internet not to talk about you. Whatever you discuss in private, you don't need to bring it out here. But with you, you are being itchy. Things are itching you. You want to show people that now you iron with Passy. This is not the first time. And it is not going to be the last because you went to Passy. You looked for Passy because you know you are on the wrong. You've been pushed to the wall. That's why you felt like now Passy is your neighbor. You didn't know she was your neighbor. By the time you're closing that, you didn't know she was your neighbor and she was a wife to your best friend. All this time you've not touched that grave. You want to say that people are on the wrong, you'll see them, you'll just know them like Mura Senso. Mura Senso was cornered or had been cornered. Now he had to ask for forgiveness. He had to ask for Passy to forgive him. And by doing so, he had to tell Passy how close he was with Passy's husband. how he's the one who approved the marriage. He brought so many things into it. It's like it is people who are pushing them. They don't see where they are going wrong. Eh? Who felt that wall? It is the internet. Whose home is that? Whose home is that? Eh? Whom do you share a home with? Mura says so. That wall, who erected that wall there? Was there an internet person who went there and put a wall there? And about Passy. Passy, you don't know your rights. You have to wait for someone from the internet to show you your land. You don't know where your land reaches. So you people stop this your nonsense by coming out here after bringing your issues, and then you say it is people who don't want you to get along. Let's hear Mura Senso and listen to him, because I know it is the pressure. Mura Senso has pressure. Mura Senso has bowed down to pressure. But the person who he's dealing with is also soft for him, because Mura Senso went to Passy because he needed Passy. When Mura Senso wants you or needs you, he will be talking like this. He will talk like he's a good person, he cares about you, with him, your neighbors. All this time you didn't know your neighbors. Who is that person who doesn't want you to be okay with your neighbor? If it is not your behavior, if it is not your grabbing of land, if it is not you putting your neighbors down, if it is not you seeing your neighbors as nothing, you feel like you want to rule, you control your neighbors. It is your problem. It is your egos. It is your behavior. It is your character. You and your family. You don't see neighbors as people. And now you say it is people from abroad or people from the internet who are making you not to get along. Are we the one who are sending you to go and take their lands? Those lands which you are buying or which you are grabbing from them, are you giving those lands to the internet people? Who owns the entire Nyabohanse land? Is it not you? So who is sending you to go and take those lands? Now you are blaming the internet. Now, like this video, who has told you to document this video? If you wanted this thing to remain between you and Passy, why is this video out? We would not have known. If Passy would have kept quiet and you keep him quiet, who would have known? But because you cannot keep your secret, without internet you cannot function. And you are also one of the internet people. So you wonder, what are you talking about? If you live well with people, if you know how to live well with your neighbors, nobody can come in between you. But if you don't know, people will help you live with them.
Today, it's very special. Talking to my neighbor, Pascalia. A lot of you know her as Passy. So Passy, she's been my neighbor for very, very many years, because my dad bought the land where I'm staying at least 20 years ago. Pascalia, introduce yourself.
Hello guys, welcome back to our Marwa YouTube channel.
Yes.
And thank you so much Marwa for hosting me on your channel.
Yes.
I really appreciate a lot. You're welcome at my home.
Thank you. First, we want to make it clear that nobody has forced you to be on my video. Right?
No.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm decided
yes.
to make with your video.
I know me and you making a video today, the internet, some people will have a lot of issues.
Yeah.
But Pascalia,
yeah.
You are my neighbor.
And still I'll be neighbor.
Yes, for it.
You see, it's like Kiswahili says, like kujishukushuku. You are doubting yourself. Whatever agreement you've reached, people are not going to be happy about it. Of course, people are going to talk about it. As you also, you are talking about it. If you wanted it to rest there, where you had this agreement with Passy, you would not have brought it here. But madam, you brought it out here. You are two people who have not been seeing eye to eye. Didn't you know you are neighbors before? Didn't you know that? And what is making you not to get along? It is your problems. Land issues. Internet, people from the internet, they don't own lands in Nyabohanse. They will only help you when you require advice, like now what you are doing now. You want advice because after talking to Passy, why bring this one? Why document it? You mean you cannot just talk without documenting anything? So you bring it, it will be sent back to you. There's no problem. So you bring it up. Bring it.
Ever and ever.
Yeah.
We'll be buried here. Me, I'll be buried there.
Yeah.
We are neighbors.
Yeah.
So guys, I'm making a video with Passy. Her YouTube channel is Passy.
Yeah, it's Passy.
And this video we are making it because as a neighbor, Pascalia and me, we always meet here every single day.
Yeah.
And me personally, I've seen people trying to push Passy so hard on me.
I don't think so. No one is pushing Passy. Huh? No one is pushing Passy. It is you and Passy who don't know how to live as neighbors. If Passy knew that you are her neighbor, he would not be documenting things to do with you. If you knew Passy was your neighbor or is your neighbor, you would not be talking about Passy or Passy's children while they are at your home. How many times you documented these things? When Passy had a problem with TTP, huh? Did you hear Passy? Did you give Passy a listening ear? You never. All you cared about whether this man wanted to support with condition, whether the person wanted to support her with condition, you blamed her. You just wanted her to go by the condition just because she was being supported. You turned your back against the lady whom you are saying the husband was your friend. You've been talking about the children how many times? You can't even remember how many times. And you say people from the internet are the ones who are making you not to get along. Who are these people? Even here in my house, no one can know what I'm doing in my house unless I spread it out there. So do not talk about internet. If you agreed on how you are going to live as neighbors, do not bring your issues out here. You look at Mura Senso. If you know how to read people, looking at Mura Senso like this, you know that this one is guilty. He's very guilty. Now he's trying to corner Passy. He's now trying to corner Passy, to confuse Passy more using this word of neighbor. We will be buried here. Yeah? People from the internet are the ones who are making us to fight. Why are they making you to fight if you're okay? Why? Why would people make you to fight? How do they know your problem? These people, they don't stay with you. You are good neighbors.
I don't know why, but me and Passy, we still say, you are my neighbor. And as a neighbor, we have to look at each other. Even though what happens, even if the world cracks in the center, we are neighbors.
We still neighbors.
Yes.
And nothing can be changed.
Nothing can be changed. We cannot move this house from here and put it, I don't know, somewhere else.
Yeah.
Or I move mine on the other side and put it on somewhere else.
Yeah.
Guys, I just want to say this. I love Pascalia from my heart. From my heart. And those who have watched my YouTube channel for so long, you know that.
Let Pascalia say that Marwa loves me from the bottom of his heart. Not you saying, what have you done to her? What have you done to this lady whom now you love from the bottom of your heart? When Mura Senso wants something from you, when this family wants something from you, they will love, they will bring you closer. Like now, Passy has now become a neighbor, the way Mura Senso loved this lady. From the bottom of his heart. All this time when this lady has been struggling with donors, looking for donation, for people to build for her a house, you are passing and always pointing at that house, because this is the only house which you've not even given a shout out. You've never even told even one person to support that house. And yet you love this lady from the bottom of your heart. This is the lady whom you love from the bottom of your heart. Now you are drawing her closer to you. Shame on you. Huh? When Mura Senso wants something from you, and he knows he's on the wrong, and that's why he's trying to manipulate Passy. He's manipulating Passy with these words of neighbor. It is just people who want to make us fight. Me and you, we are okay. There was a time also Passy came with that issue. Me and Mura Senso, we are neighbors. We are good. It is people who want to make us not to be okay. Now you are glued together. Please be good neighbors from today onward. Do not bring your issues here. Because you wonder, who are these people who are making you to go and fight Mura Senso? Who? When you see like your land is being taken, people don't know your boundaries, but it is just the two of you or people who live in Nyabohase. But the moment now Mura Senso wants something from you, he corners you like that because he knows he wronged you. He closed your land. Your way going to the river, he closed. And he knows if you push more than that, he'll have to demolish that wall. And that's why now he knows this neighborhood. Now he knows it. Look at how he's talking. He's become so good, so innocent.
Me and Passy, we've come from very, very far. Very, very far. When this village was not like this, when it was bush, when nobody even knew Nyabohase, when there was no YouTube as big as it is today. So
these are the people you are saying you want to buy all their land and remove them from here. Is Passy not one of the people you want to remove from Nyabohase? You want to tell me if you know someone from long time, they cannot become your enemies? They do. So it doesn't matter when you knew Passy, but you've been campaigning to remove them all in Nyabohase. How come now you remember when you were together, when you used to be neighbors, when Nyabohase was still a bush? Now you can remember because now Passy wants what belongs to her, and you cannot give because you put a wall there. So you are bringing so many things to confuse her. You think people don't know? You can only confuse people who can be confused. But as we are here just to highlight and tell you, whatever you are saying here, you are just trying to cover what you are doing to people in the name of this is my neighbor. It is just people who want us not to get along, but me and you, we are good. Remember where we came from. This place was bushy, and yet you want to remove everyone from Nyabohase. You say they are not good enough to be your neighbors. You are going to replace them with people from abroad. And that's why you are buying land here and there, bringing new people. You want all these people, plus Passy. Were you to leave Passy? Were you to leave Passy? Because if you are removing people, it would pass it. And that's why you block that road, because you don't want anybody passing there. Didn't you know she was your neighbor or what?
Me and Passy, you can tell people what we've agreed, Jamie.
Okay, so me guys, I was having a issue problem of the land down there.
Yes.
At the wall, I was claiming the part to go to the river. But as from today, as Marwa is my neighbor, so I just cancel it because there's no how I can. Well, okay, I just cancel it because I don't want her to demolish the wall to the river. Today we are just talk with Marwa.
As neighbors.
As neighbors. And
so when you are talking to Marwa as neighbors, and you wanted to demolish that wall, you wanted him to demolish the wall for you to get access to the river, was there anybody from the internet who sent you to Mura Senso? Or this was your land, you wanted your pass, you wanted to pass, and this has made Mura Senso to coil himself now to see you as a neighbor now. So how is it that Mura Senso is now bringing people inside it? This issue is between you, not someone from outside is bringing their team goes here. This is your issue. If you decided to forgive Mura Senso, do not bring people in. This is your issue. Not that he didn't do wrong to you. Mura Senso should not forget that. He should not forget that he didn't do wrong to you. And you are also supposed not to forget that you made a video. You've been complaining that Mura Senso didn't tell you when he was blocking that land. So I don't know who sent you or who has been pushing you not to get along with Mura Senso. Because Mura Senso built the wall on your land and you complain. So how come again now it is the internet which has a problem? Because these are people who don't own their mistake. If I were Mura, I would say, I'm sorry, Passy. I'm sorry. I built a wall on your land. But not to blame other people. It is not good to blame people, and yet you know you have a problem, and that's why you are coiling yourself. When you are called in a baraza, you refuse not to go because you feel like you are a big person. How come now you are saying Passy is your neighbor? Didn't you know she was your neighbor? Even when Passy was making videos complaining, going to the the village elder going looking for lawyers, ABCD. Did she know you are her neighbor? Because you could not heed to the call which she was calling you, but you could not go. You took yourself to be someone big. So how again now you are neighbors? It is people who now want you not to get along. You look at such people, if you want to know, such people. You see someone now behaving like Mura Senso. That is someone who knows he's on the wrong. He knows he's on the wrong. He has brought Passy closer to him so that he can control Passy. Passy, if you're not careful, Mura Senso is going to control you. Now you are swearing. I'm not going to talk about Mura Senso have left ABCD. Soon you will be removed from that place because Mura Senso is buying everything. He is buying every land. Now it is the people who have been pushing you.
We know the person who sell for Marwa land and the one who sell from the other side. They not just tell Marwa that they'll see a part to go to the river.
Yes.
So and Marwa he just built already the wall. Yes. And as we agreed, there's another road to the other side.
Yes, guys, I'm not closing the road to the river. It's good to know that actually these pieces of land, I bought them from different people. I think 4 people.
Yeah.
So if you look at it, actually it's by luck that I have land running this way. Otherwise, if somebody else bought this land and another one bought this land, another one bought the other land, everybody would want a road from top to access their land. But again, I have, me as Maro actually, I have space, I've left, I've shown Passy, and Passy has agreed to that, because we are neighbors, guys. We don't want to have
And then what is the problem? If you've agreed with Passy, then you would not have made this video. Whom are you reporting to? Whom are you reporting to? You are reporting to the people who are making you not to get along. Why? You are neighbors. Finish your issues as neighbors, period. Passy came and told people that there's another road, which now you are talking about, heading to the river. But she told us that that road is far. She just wanted this one. So if you've forgiven each other, why come out here and start explaining yourself? To who now? Why are you explaining yourself? That is the owner of the land. And she has agreed. Why are you panicking again? You're showing your character out here, Mura Senso. You're showing your character. If you didn't do wrong to Passy, you would not be making this video. You would be calling Passy a hater. You would be calling Passy a hater. Now she's not a hater, now she's your neighbor now. It is the internet people who are now haters. And yet you took the land, you blocked the land. And you can't see that. You're just seeing people who are making you to fight with your neighbor. Keep your neighborhood tight.
the internet trying to push us left, right, center.
Yeah.
Me and Passy, we can go here, Passy. Me and Passy's husband, late husband.
Passy is also saying yes, the internet is pushing them. So these people who are pushing you, do they want to go to that river or what? So Passy, that land where you wanted to pass, who else wanted to pass going to the river? You are saying yes, internet is pushing you. And you're the people who are bringing your problem out here. Because of the views, you want drama. You like drama, Nyabohanse people. Even Mura Senso liked drama. Because what was the point of this video? And what was the point of you, Passy, making videos? Because we knew very well Mura Senso was not going to demolish that. We knew he was not going to do it. But you wanted views. According to Passy, she was bringing drama. She got what she wanted views, knowing Mura Senso was not going to demolish. So now they are shifting blame on people.
I don't know if you guys remember, there's a time I made a video and I cried so much because he was my very best friend. Actually, Passy's husband used to know English more than me in terms of writing. So anytime I wanted to write a letter and speak anytime I wanted to write a letter and send it to a girlfriend, it is his late husband, her late husband, that used to write me love letters to send to my...
You will know them with the fruits which they produce. You will know Mura Senso when he's talking, when Mura Senso is on the wrong. You will know when Mura Senso wants something for free, like that land. You will know when Mura Senso is caught now. He's bringing stories. Hmm? So, all this time you didn't know he was writing for you letters? You didn't know? Have you written any letter to Passy so that Passy can get donation? Have you written Passy a letter to your donors? Your subscribers have been insulting her. How many times? You've been talking about Passy's children eating. I just cook for my neighbors. I cook for my neighbors' children, like this one. How many times you've talked about Passy? I cannot even finish. There are so many videos which you talked about Passy's children, even talking about Passy herself. So many videos.
My gosh, those days. And Zachariah is sleeping here. And today, actually, I came here to just say, I really appreciate our friendship. And even I lay my hand on his grave just to show him that I'm with him, I'm with his family. For example, today I was telling...
What are you doing to them? Those are the things people are not supposed to do. How you grew up, I don't understand. That is swearing. You should not swear on something which you're not going to fulfill. Do not swear. Just talk. Do not lay your hands on the dead. Because these things will come to haunt you. All this time you've seen Passy's children. Okay, there was a time you brought that sponsor to Passy, but it came to be a sponsor who wanted things in return. You cannot say that was help to Passy. That was torture to Passy. You should not let the wife of your friend, whom now you are touching the grave, to cry. Someone wants things in return, and then you just wanted her to do the same things. You never wanted her to not accept. You wanted her to accept, whether bad or good. And you kept talking about that on your live stream almost every time. You are on live stream, you are always supporting this, this your TTP. Is it TTP or TTG? TTG. You are supporting that. The person who wanted to support her with conditions. You didn't know the husband was that one. You are now placing the hand. Now you are coming up with your swearing. Do not swear with the graves. Do not swear with anything. The Bible does not allow that. Let your yes be yes. If you promise to do something, just do it without swearing.
Passy, if one day maybe his kids grow, not maybe, they will grow, and they want to marry, they want to have a father figure in their life, in front of their sleeping dad, I will stand by them.
You want to wait for these boys to grow until the time now they will want to marry. That is now when you start with them. They need you now. They need you now. When they are grown, they want to marry. They don't need to come to you. They can sort their issues. They need you now. Talk sense. Don't just talk. I've stood by them. What is it that you are doing? What is it that you are doing? You are not building. You are not the one who is building them a house. They needed this house more than anything. The person whom you brought to Passy wanted things in return. It's not the person who is supporting Passy, and you are not the one who is supporting Passy. So what is it that you are doing to them? So you are going to wait. You want these children to wait until they become men. Men who want now to marry. For you to be in their lives, to be a father figure. Yeah? Do you think that time they needed someone to be a father? You yourself. You don't need Kohera because you don't want someone now popping or coming to your life now. When you are grown like that, you cannot accept such a person. You've been asking Kohera, where were you when I was young, when I needed you the most? They will ask you, we were just neighbors there. So you wait until we become men. Now is when you want us to see you as a father figure. Where were you? Now touching the grave. Mura senso. Even if it is land, I'm telling you, land is bad. These people love land to the extent now Mura senso is placing the hand on the grave. Swearing.
I've always stood by this family. The only thing is the internet. Some people who just don't want to see nice neighborhood. Me and Passy, we've come from far. We've really...
What is the internet doing to you, Mura Sensor? Is the internet telling you to go and buy the whole village? You see, just say we've agreed with Passy. We want to live as good neighbors, period. Do not bring this nonsense. It is the internet. What is the internet telling you? Did the internet tell you to go and fence that area of Passy to block the road? Did the internet tell Passy to go and ask for that clearance of that road? Only the wall. So accept whatever we did or whatever I did was wrong. We have agreed now, but let's just live as neighbors. I think that is enough. But by you saying internet is pushing, internet cannot push if you don't bring your drama out here. Like now the drama which you bring now, touching the grave. You expect the internet to sleep and you are also bringing them out here. If you bring them, it is back to sender. Because you bring it out here. Reason known to you. You talk to Passy. You agreed as neighbors. Why bring such out here in the open for what now?
Even people have had issues with me trying to defend Passy. But not now that maybe Passy has a beautiful house and Passy looks very rich. Not now.
Not that I'm look very rich.
No, Passy, I rich, accept.
So, Brasenso, Passy, if you're not careful with this man, this man who is trying to romance you with good word, this is someone who is dangerous. This one is going even to take that house of yours. Now he sees you as a rich man. He used to defend you before when you were not rich. He used to defend you. People were not happy. What were you doing? Which Mura Sensor used to defend you about? What were you doing? Because Mura Sensor is bringing things which are non-issues now. Deal with the issue at hand. Deal with the issue at hand. Because if you are talking about the internet pushing you, so which means even the internet is also pushing you to take people's lands. Of course, if the internet is pushing Passy not to get along with you, how about on your side? Because your people are from the internet. All the money which you have, everything which you have come from the internet. What are they telling you, those your people from the internet? To take all the lands. The same people you are talking about the internet. People are also crying for this, your people from the internet. They are making you to take all the village lands. Why are you not seeing these lands which you are taking from the villagers? And you are being advised, they are sending you money. They are sending you money to step on your neighbors. And you take that money. Why are you taking that money if you know the internet is not good? They are making you not to get along as neighbors. Why is it that they are sending you money? Why is it that you are taking their money to buy your villagers' lands, all of it, to take it all? Why is it that they are making you think that you can buy your villagers and throw them away? Why are you taking their advice? And why are you taking their money? This internet you are talking about, it is not one side of Passy. Seriously, it is on your side. It is on your side because your side, they are making you feel like now you are different from these villagers. They make you think that you are superior. They make you think that you are superior. They've made your family to think that they're above the law. Especially you. The internet, which now you're talking about, have made you think that you are even better than richer than even the president of Kenya. This internet you're talking about. But you only see it on side of Passy. How about your side? You are buying the whole of Nyabohanse. You don't see that. And the money is from the internet. So now you are saying, oh, these people, they don't want us to get along. So you want people to just let you buy the whole of Nyabohanse. You want people not to talk. People are going to talk. You want your issues to remain as neighbors. Do not bring it out here like this one. Who pushed you to bring this one out here? You had your talk out there with your friend's wife. You decided to bring it here. You are remembering how you were before. How Nyabohanse used to be bushy. You used to support her when she was not rich like this. Now she has become rich. Because Mura Sensor didn't expect Passy to have a house. And now he has looked for Passy because he knows he's on the wrong. It is pleading but shifting the gear on the people who have no problem with them.
Yes, thank you, I'm rich.
Look at how he's touching Passy. Passy, what one?
Okay.
Potential.
Okay. You know what, Marwa?
Yes.
But okay, but we are neighbors.
Yes.
And today now, if the kids will coming there, those
Yes.
subscriber from your side,
Yes.
but they're saying that Passy's kids they were coming to eat try Marwa. That's why me I feel angry and I stop my kids to come and eat down there.
But I ask you one question, Pascal.
Yeah.
Me, Maro, have I ever complained? Me?
No.
Now.
You have complained many times. You have complained many times. You don't want those kids to be eating there. The subscribers don't want them here. Even your mother just the other day went and found Passy's children at Githiriva's home. She was furious. She asked what they are doing there. How many times, Muna, since we've talked about Passy's children? Or is it because when you want something from Passy, you deny everything? You are lying to yourself. You are lying to yourself because you want something from Passy. You don't want to demolish that wall. And that's why you are bringing this neighborhood thing. You want to make Passy look like, you're manipulating Passy. You've manipulated her. She cannot see. Now you are even touching Passy and Pascalia. Now you are read Passy. My goodness, Murasen, so tone it down. Tone it down. I didn't know you love land like this. I didn't know. Murasen, so well. For the first time, I'm seeing Murasen bowing down to pressure. The pressure was mounting and it was high. He had to look for Passy. He had to bring all this neighborhood thing.
You see, you can't listen to the internet because other people, what they want is to 100% see you and me become like water and oil.
What are you telling Passy now? Your people, your subscribers, now you see them like people who want you to be water and oil. As if now Janet Harris, Judy Moy, and these others. Now you don't like them anymore because these are your foot soldiers. They are the people who are shooting the scud on people. Now when they are shooting those scuds, you just brush them out. You don't care what they are saying. It is you to tame your people. It is you to sit on the live stream. After talking to Passy, sit on a live stream and tell your subscribers to leave Passy alone. But if you don't do that, they will not leave her alone. Always just let your subscribers to do whatever they want. Because you gain a lot from them, you have no say. As they do not have say when you want money from them, they just send. So, Murasenso with Passy, this drama, we are just giving you some few months. Because Passy will sit there, and when she will stop getting views, Passy will come with another drama. This is not the first time. Because she knows drama self. There was a time when Passy went underground. There was nothing, she was not posting videos. She came out with Murasenso. Then she started having ABCD. Now she has agreed to be in good books with Murasenso. Because Murasenso have reminded her how the Nyabohanse was to be big. How Nyabohanse used to be bushy. Passy also has remembered, oh yes, forgetting everything which Murasenso is planning for them. Murasenso is planning to remove you all from Nyabohanse.
And me, before you know, we've come from far. You know, guys, I used to visit Pascalia here, even before the husband passed.
Yeah.
Though the husband was sick, I would come and knock the door. Hey, I want to see Zachariah. His husband was, name was Zachariah.
Yeah.
And Pastor would tell me, oh, Zachariah is asleep. He's feeling very bad in his stomach. I say, no, I just want to say hello to him. Pascalia would wake or Pascalia, I'm lying. That time, which house was that? There was a house, a house here. It's just one house. It used to be one house.
I thought you never had a friend. According to you, you're saying me, I've never had a friend. Okay, we knew you've been talking about this Passy's husband as your friend, but you've not treated Passy as the wife of your friend. You've not, even the children of Passy, you've been talking about them. Many times. Many times. Anytime you see them, you just talk about how they eat a lot of food there in your plate. Look at now, they have come. These boys, they just come here to eat. Look at them. How many times? How many times now?
Yeah.
So, and even some days, if you ask your kids if they remember Pascalia, sometimes I used to come, you've gone to work, umeenda kibarua,
Yeah.
and I give them 50 shillings, go eat.
Mandazi.
You see, Pascalia, that's someone who even you know from your heart. Forget about the internet.
Okay.
From your heart,
Yeah.
you know he has good intentions with your people.
Look at Mura Setso. You just know this one is on the wrong, trying to persuade Passy, bringing so many things. Bringing past into present now. Even during that time when you are doing all this to maybe Passy or the husband of Passy, he was also doing good things to you. They sold you the land. You didn't have a land. They sold you the land. So they were good to you as well. Because without them selling the land to you, you would not be around Nyabohansa there. Maybe you would have gone somewhere else. So it was not on your side only. They were not just benefiting from you by giving them like 50 shillings. No. You benefited a lot because this land, as you see them, I don't think this land was sold a lot of money. No. This was just sold peanuts. And even up to now, they are still selling these lands, money which cannot even help them. They don't even use this money in doing anything. So you benefited a lot from this Passy's husband or the family.
Yeah.
And honestly, if there is anything, we are neighbors. And neighbors always, they have things. Maybe my cow has gone to eat your maize. You don't just throw me off and say, oh, this one left his cow to eat my... You come and we talk the way we are talking like this.
Yeah.
And guys, we've talked behind the camera. This is not what you are seeing here. We've talked with Pascalia.
Yeah.
We've agreed. And even I told Pascalia, even one day when your boys want to marry, you know who they will call. Even if they want a nice car to drive them here from there. And
forget those ones. Look at what I said. So your mind is like, I don't know. And so you want to tell me these boys will grow and then find you. They will not have their own cars. They will have to get a good car from you. When they want to go, maybe want to marry, they will have to come to you and you be their father figure. You want to be a father figure, you start now. Now when they are growing, so when they are growing, they know we have a father figure out here. Like you don't want to see Kohera because he came to your life when you are old like that. You don't want to listen to him. You don't want to hear anything from him. What makes you think that Passy's boys will listen to you? They will have better cars. Do not worry about yours. Just ride yours. Just use it. Do not keep it for Passy's children. Just use it, President of Kenya.
pray that even them they marry. Not they marry, even them they have a car. Even I was telling Pascaria, you are my neighbor. One day your son can be a president of Kenya. If I do you wrong, then that boy will not get along with my son, Maisha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
guys, those who are pushing us on the internet, come Pascalia here because of the light. Those who are pushing us on the internet, please, I just want you to respect, in the love of God and neighborhood, just respect us as neighbors, please.
Yeah.
It is you who don't respect yourself as neighbors. It is you, Mura Sense, who don't respect your neighbors. It is you who is stepping on your neighbors. It is you who is showing your neighbors that they are nothing. They are poor people. They are people who are living in mud houses. It is you who has brought all this. It is you who has brought all this. Just because you want this land from Passy, now you are trying to sugarcoat it. You are trying to push the blame on the people on the internet. They are the people who are making you fight. No. Deal with your issues. Deal with your issues. No one is pushing you. When you are buying their lands, when you are planning to remove them from your Nyabohanse, is it the internet which is telling you all that? It is your subscribers who are sending you money. So talk to your subscribers, not to make you not to be in good books with Passy. Tell your subscribers, do not push blame on people who have no problem with you. When you're buying lands, all of it, when you're fencing everything, you want to use other people's areas. Is it the internet which is telling you to do that? Carry your own cross. Huh? Talk to Zachariah, the dead, by yourself. Do not push people. Now you want Zachariah to curse people, to ask God. Let the dead rest. The dead know nothing.
Pascalia cannot move her house from here to another direction.
No.
Me, I cannot move my house from the other side to another direction. Our kids are growing here. We don't want our kids even can't say hello to each other. Just because somebody on the internet told me something and I have it in my mind, or somebody in the internet told Pascal.
How many times they tell you, even now they have told you to close that bridge for bad people. Bad people can come and do something to you. They have even bought you the gate to close. Whom are you closing the bridge to? Your neighbors. So do not lie to people here. You take advice from them. You don't want other people to take advice from them. If it was not so, go and remove that gate which you want to lock them. Let the neighbors come in. Why is it that you fear your neighbors? Your subscribers are telling you, Bura says so. Why are you putting CCTV all over? Because you want to see which neighbor is coming on this side, which neighbor is coming on this side. Now you are locking the bridge for the neighbors who are telling you all this. Your people from the internet. Now you are talking about do not listen to this. It is you who is listening. It is you who is listening to them. Even if you want a goat, you have to tell them these are your people. These are your family members. You always report to. You expect Passy not to take advice from them? Why? It is you who brought all this. Your people are advising you and are telling you this one is bad. Do not talk to this one. Do not talk to this one. This one is bad. Take this money. Do not eat with this. Whom are you lying to?
Oh, Pascalia, you've betrayed me. How could you speak to this guy? Pascalia, please stand firm. Simama imara, mama.
Yeah.
Mimi ni jirani yako.
Yeah, we can stay like neighbors.
Yes, please, Pascalia, don't listen to people.
Yes.
And I've not given Pascalia anything.
No.
It is out of good heart and neighborhood.
Yeah.
Pascalia has boys. How many boys, Pascalia?
3 boys.
3 boys. When they grow, I want them to look up to me. You don't want...
You don't say when they grow, I want them to look up to me. Let them look up to you now when they are growing. Be in their lives now. They will not need you when they are grown. They will not. Unless you don't know what you are saying. Unless you just want to have that land. You don't want to demolish that wall. Because you will be seen like someone who has lost the battle. That is what he's trying to do here. He want to be seen like, I won. I never demolished that part. He's trying to fight for that wall to stand there. That's why he's bringing so many things now. You want to be a father figure when the children are grown. Not when they are young. When they are grown men. Grown men don't need people in their lives. They can do their tingles.
People to come from Nairobi, get help, and go, and your own kids here can't go to that home, Pascalia. And me as the owner of the home, I want we have a good relationship that started me and
my husband.
He used to be my classmate, guys. This young man sleeping here. So I call him young man because he died very young. And even when he was marrying you, something I've never told you, it is me who approved. He used to go to Masaba every day and
Pascalia, now you have to report to Mura Senso. Mura Senso approved your marriage. Oh, Mura Senso can talk. I'm telling you, these children of Congrats mom, they can talk. They can bring issues. They are like now. He's the one who approved Passy's marriage. And who approved yours? Because looking at Mura Senso, this was Mura Senso's classmate, their best friend. Look at the children of Passy. The firstborn is almost reaching grade 8. Mura Senso is still a boy.
come and tell me, I've met this guy. Even I remember actually when he married you, police were looking for him. True or false?
True.
Yes. And guys, it's because sometimes people see us on the internet. But with respect of the late husband, Zakaria, even you guys that want us, me and Pascalia, so bad to be enemies, just respect his late husband. And today I laid my hand here. I told his late husband to make sure that all those people who try to separate me and his family, may God curse them. May him, even as he sleeps here, fight you. Yes, because I am very sure if he was alive, he would not love to see me and his family have problems. Yes.
Mura says, so you are going far. Now Mura says, so with this cursing. Because not everything should lead to curse. Not every talk leads to curse. He's been cursing people many times. And that is why you find Mura Senso is not having peace. Because these curses are going back to him. All these curses. Because if you see someone, if you see someone is cursing someone, that bad mind which he has, it's only that there's nothing they can do. But if they had power to do something, they would have done that. Because that is why he always curses people. He always curses people. And then the curse go back to him. And that's why you find Mura Senso has no peace. He's just roaming around the village. Like now Mura Senso is sending the dead to tell God to curse us. To curse the people from the internet. You, one of them, you will be cursed. Back to sender, Mura Senso, back to sender. One thing you have to know, the dead know nothing. They are dead. They cannot send message to God. They cannot send message to God. They are waiting for the resurrection day. There's no one who can reach there. You cannot. Mura Senso is sending now the husband to Passy. Someone who cannot protect himself now. How can he get energy to go and send now message to God? God, curse these people who don't want my family to get along with Mura Senso. Calm down, Mura Senso. You've talked enough. And the more you talk, that shows that you are guilty. You are guilty and you're showing it out here. Swearing all the time.
Aya, Pascalia, I think me I've done something very important.
Yeah, ma.
Yes, please. Mume wako tulipendana naye sana. We loved each other so much. Even when he passed on. I don't have a problem with that, Pascalia.
Okay.
Things like that, you come and talk to me as a neighbor.
Okay.
I cannot say no.
Passy is saying, now, if now you want us to be good neighbors and you are saying this was your friend, why can't you just maybe come and cement it, put some tiles here, at least for the remembrance of telling Passy? Such kind of things you need to come and talk to me as a neighbor. You brought yourself here at Passy. Say everything here. No appointment again. Just talk here. Because now you heard when Passy asked this, now the tone changed. Things like that. You need not. No. Say everything. You approved her marriage. You talk to Zakaria to curse people. Tell God to curse people. Why can't you just finish everything now? If he was your best friend and you are willing to do anything.
Pascalia, I've always...
Can be there like the kids can remember.
Yes, I'll come and put tiles here. Me, I just want you to have a very sober mind.
Yeah.
Between the internet and the neighborhood we have.
Yeah.
Tafadhali. Ukuwe tu na ile ujue huyu ni jirani yangu. Watoto wangu watakuwa wakimuona kama baba. Tafadhali.
Kwa tia nimesikia. Na I promise.
Yes.
I can't put again that
type of energy.
Type of bad videos talking maybe about my neighbor Marwa.
Tafadhali,
I promise.
Pascalia.
Yeah.
Tafadhali.
I promise. I just respect my husband
so much.
And I will respect you too.
Yes, and even you know when your husband was alive.
Mura Senso has brought now the husband is now like an item now. He's going to use this to be nailing Passy down, to be putting Passy down with the husband. Your husband was my best friend. Now I've touched the grave of your husband. We have to blah, blah, blah. So Mura Senso and Passy are now one thing. They are now one thing. You cannot separate them. Internet, have you heard that? You cannot separate them. Mura Senso, go and tell your subscribers to respect Passy. Because I see like Mura Senso is just hinting on Passy's side. This is where the problem is. He's not seeing his problem. He's not seeing his problem. He's seeing like side of Passy. They are the ones who are pushing. They don't want Passy to get along with him. Go talk to your many subscribers, because I think you have many subscribers more than Passy. Million times. So talk to your many subscribers to respect Passy and to respect the villagers. If not, maybe you'll get along with Passy and another neighbor will just bring another issue. Will you go again and amend with the other neighbor? Because, okay, this time it's Passy. Next time it will be another person, because it is not only Passy whom you've not been getting along with. It's almost every neighbor. So today you've amended with Passy. Will you be going to their homes? Every home you are going to tell them, make sure, be careful with the internet. Anyway, being in good books with each other is not bad. Being a good neighbor is not bad. But you should not just make them to be good neighbors for you when you are benefiting from them. So now, the fact that now Passy cornered you and you knew you had a problem, you had to bring so many things and even touch the grave and touch Passy. Passy, you know, I am the one who approved your marriage. Like the video, my people. Like the video. I've analyzed up to that area. Tomorrow we'll catch up from there, and then we finish the video, because the video, Mura Sense, you know, is a long video. Thank you so much, my people. Like the video, share my videos, tell a friend to tell a friend, subscribe. See you again in my next video. Bye bye. God bless you. Bye.